We have the research notes.
And I kinda don't care at the moment. We're here to find gears or something. Hi, I'm Trav, this is Cris. And we're looking for things.
I can't help but remember what we used to be.
Not thick. To the quest log. Speak with... I did. Obtain a set, I did. Well, let's look around. Maybe he has one.
It's hard.
Wait a minute. I already have them.
Oh, my children. Welcome back. How may I be of assistance to your cause?
Miss Lau, we heard from Takna that you have a special console to control the levees?
Why, yes. I do have such an item in my possession. Why do you ask?
Well, we're helping Takna repair the old levee system.
Oh, the old system? It's been years ever since the levees were risen. We seem to be preoccupied with more urgent matters. If you require it for such a thing, I will gladly give it to you, my children.
Such kindness and trust. It is refreshing to see people with those qualities after so many years.
Go forth, my children. I hope this will help you on your endeavor. May the lady guide your path.
The list is complete. Let's return to Takna.
Now that I can speak. Wow. Granted, he has been just sitting there, doing nothing until we arrived. So... talk to us immediately once we arrived.
Oh, you're back already?
Yes, we've got all the materials ready.
That's just great! Now comes the fun part.
Huh?
I'm going to get inside the machine, and while I make the connections, I need you guys to connect the items in the right order in the machine.
Yay! More chances to help!
Puzzles to be solved.
This seems to be a minor inconvenience, but an inconvenience nonetheless.
Oh, it'll be easy. Trust me. I'll get to it right now.
Okay.
This cable goes...
Ah.
There's a machine in... Which part should I place?
Oh, it's not
There's
that
a
hard to
machine in
figure
front.
out.
Which part should I
I'm
place?
sorry.
There's a machine...
Yes, Crisbell, we get it.
It's working! That's just great! Come back here!
Yes?
Oh, don't be bothered with my ramblings. The important part is the panel is fixed.
Does that mean...
Yes, it does. With this, the control system for the leaves will finally be functional once again. This is just great. Thanks for the help. Here, have this token for the hardships you went through. I'll get to fixing the small issues. Thanks again.
I'm sure Fira will be happy when she sees the levees rise up again.
I wonder if they just gave up with the subquest. Because, wow, Zaz looks uninterested.
For sure she will, Zaz. Anything we can do to help the people of Cinder.
Another adventure
Wow.
completed. As always, you work tirelessly for the betterment of everyone. Strange way to behave.
It is time to get back to our mission then.
Oh, before I forget. For all the trouble. Thanks again.
Let's go tell the little lady, and then to the Volcano Sisters.
It's a hero's job to be kind with everyone. I'm gonna practice that.
No change in dialogue. Okay. And it's okay. Okay.
Welcome, welcome. We have the best...
Can I can. Perfect.
I know a measly little lava river won't stop you pests. You've dealt with much bigger threats.
I'll wait.
Dialogue hasn't changed.
Sister, they're back.
Hmm.
I guess that means I don't get to kill this one. Yet.
Talk.
That's great.
What did you find?
We found this journal. It has Zero's research notes.
Miss Arola, this is...
I can't believe it. It's been years since I've seen this. It's a bit tattered around the edges, but I'm sure there will be something useful here. Just give me some time.
That wasn't in the rules. Time to play.
Patience, sister. We will have them as our guests for one more night. And only one more night.
I guess we talked to everyone.
What do you want, Time Mage?
Why are you following the Empress?
If the only other choice were to let the people you care about, your friends, your family, die, wouldn't you do whatever you could to save them? No matter the cost?
I suppose if that were the only...
Justify it however you want, girl. Whatever lets you sleep at night. In the end, we do whatever we have to do. That's what matters.
Perhaps.
Try to remember that.
Oh, one of the insects wants to talk?
Why are you following the Empress?
She gave us a way to fight back. To help our city. Was saving all of Cinder part of your plan? Of course not! Why would it be? But the Empress, she understood. She would do anything, anything to achieve her goals. Why should we be any different?
But there must have been a way that didn't involve all this sacrifice.
You sound like my sister. I wanted to take you for a pet when I met you in Nareem. I still might.
Miss Arola?
Oh, you're one of those kids. I'm sorry, but could you let me work?
Is there anything I could do to help you? Just let me work. There's nothing you can do but give me some peace. Being near those two just gives me anxiety. I want this to be over as soon as possible.
Yes, darling?
Is there a cathedral in Cinder?
Of course. Though it has been many years since anyone was able to enter it. It lies atop the Millennium Rock. The path to it is a closely guarded secret.
Oh, so probably the shoe building.
Yes, darling?
Who are the sisters?
Volcano and Galley are two of the 3 princesses of Cinder.
Wait, did you say there are 3 princesses?
Indeed. The youngest sister, Lava, disappeared during the revolution. Now it's just the 2 of them.
Not the most interesting names.
They have gone astray for far too long. I believe they have good intentions. They want to save the people of Cinder. But they have gone too far.
Restating, right?
I pray they are able to find their way back onto the righteous path. Yes, darling?
Tell me about Cinder and Ceniza.
Ceniza was once the capital, until it was destroyed in the revolution. During the revolution, the royal family was deposed, and Azufra was installed as the new ruler. We've been through a lot over the years. Civil distress, poverty, and even a plague. But we never once lost faith.
Anyone else to talk to?
What do you want, Time Maid?
Why are you helping?
Stupid. What's your excuse? Fame? Glory? Why do you help complete strangers?
Well, because they need someone to help them, and I have the power to do it.
A very mature answer. For a kid. Seems like you've answered your own question then. We're not so different, you and I. We both do what we believe is right.
Oh, one of the insects.
Why are you helping?
Stupid human.
You know, at least Volcano is respectful.
Our people, our home. There's nothing more you need to know.
Crisbell, want to rest until the morning?
Sure, let's rest. That was a long night. I'm exhausted, but I think I did it.
Prototype cure.
Interesting. I suppose we'll have to try it out.
Thank you, Volcano. I knew if we just worked together.
Settle down, girl. Let's not start braiding each other's hair quite yet.
It's a trick, sister. They're playing their own game.
Perhaps. That's why we'll test the medicine on their friend. If he dies, they all die. If he lives, we'll discuss our options.
The voice acting has been up and down this episode, hasn't it? Alright then. To Christpher. If they were the royal family, then they were deposed. I wonder how far it went. All of their stuff and all that. I don't have any more thoughts on that, I guess. There's a chance we're gonna have to fight Azufra. Just like the one guy from Nareem. Nareem? St. Clarity. I don't remember. It's been a minute.
Don't worry.
Well,
How did it go? I wasn't there, so suboptimally, one would assume.
We found it! We found the cure! Let's give it to Christopher quickly! It's just a prototype, but I think it'll work.
Christopher returns to the party.
What happened?
You almost died! I mean, you were mostly dead, like 80%, maybe 85%, but you're not! Dead, I mean. So, you're not dead! For now, I mean. I guess you will be eventually, and probably in some really horrible way from what I've seen. Ugh. But still, yay for you! Christopher, you're okay! You have no idea how relieved we all are.
It's good to see you back in shape.
Christopher, I was more than 50% confident in your recovery. Almost 51%, in fact.
Thank you, Joker.
However, your mentor appeared highly concerned for your safety.
My mentor? Wait. You mean...
Enough! Kay's sensors are obviously malfunctioning due to the commotion. It's obvious he doesn't.
Incorrect. I have perfect recollection of the...
Commotion!
Chainsaw.
Which led to your obvious
Yeah.
and unfortunate malfunction. No time to discuss it. We should leave immediately.
What's the rush, Maestro?
What? No!
Enough, you two. We've got to get back to Volcano and Galley and tell them the cure was a success.
Let's go. Wait, what? Wait, we're friends with them now? How long have I been out?
It's a long story. We'll explain it to you later.
And hopefully off screen. Or on screen. We'll talk to the volcano.
I'll be waiting for you. Don't even think of running away.
Nah. Talk to you then?
Christopher is safe.
Okay.
The cure was a success.
Thank the lady. I'm so glad it worked. Volcano, Galley, are you two satisfied?
Come on, Galley. Let's go.
But we were supposed to.
I said let's go. We can talk about it later.
Back to the
Okay,
Empress.
that was weird. So, what now?
Well, we did promise Azufra we'd give him the medicine once it was completed.
Guess we have to go and see Azufra now.
Up.
All these years of hard work have finally paid off. Thank you, Crisbell and Company. I can finally rest for a while.
Miss Arola, are you okay?
Yes, Crisbell, it's just...
What is it? How can I help you?
Considering what we know of the situation in Cinder and Sinisa, there is a high chance she wishes to help the Cinderians who remain sick.
Fair
We
enough.
like helping, although it sometimes leads to almost dying. But not always. Let us help, Arola.
Your friend is right. I've been working on some additional doses of the cure, but I don't have any good way to distribute them.
We can take care of that for you, Miss Arola. We've gotten pretty good at this sort of thing.
Really? Thank you so much, Crisbell.
More
Here
cure.
it is. I couldn't make much, so please try to make the most of these.
Oh, we will. You can be sure of it.
We've got this. It's what heroes do.
Okay. What exactly is the desire here? Well, that's unfortunate. Can't see the quest log.
Mister, we have a way to cure you. And it won't kill you. Or turn you into something weird. I'm almost positive.
Who are you? We all all know there's no cure. The only thing that helps is the princess's medicine.
That medicine isn't safe.
What are you talking about?
I've seen your future. The medicine helps for a bit, but then it starts to change people. Makes them feral.
Ridiculous. Why am I wasting my time listening to a child who claims to see the future? Go away! Don't I have enough to deal with?
But it's true! I'm a time mage. I promise, if you'll just try this new medicine...
A time mage? And I'm a dragon. As if I would ever trust the word of a human.
Nice guy.
So, what do we do now? Tackle him and force it down his throat? Ask nicely? Pretend we never met him? So many options.
If he needs proof, we'll give him proof.
What do you mean?
I believe Wilhelm is suggesting the use of your powers to retrieve evidence of the transformation from the future.
Correct. Long-winded, but correct.
Oh, wow! I didn't even think of that one! Of course, you are time mages, so maybe I did think of it. But in the future... And now you're just reminding me of the idea I haven't had yet. I'm awesome!
Yes, well, I guess it is my turn to help. To the future. I would think a scrap from his clothes would suffice. Perfect! Now back to Crisbell and the others. I should return to the present without... I should return to... You...
Sir, I believe this is yours.
These are my clothes. I'd recognize my mother's stitching anywhere. And they're covered in feral goblin ichor. Where did you get this? Who are you?
We told you.
We're just a group of heroes that help people.
You're right, Sass.
We got it from the future, mister. Like I said, I'm a time mage. Now do you understand?
I don't know. It all seems so impossible, but what do I have to lose? I guess I'll try your medicine.
Aged well.
It's unbelievable! I can breathe again!
I'm glad we could help.
Thank you, but you can't stop with just me. There are so many more people who need help.
Brilliant! You've summed up the painfully obvious state of affairs quite succinctly. Which is to say, yes, we know.
I forgot the personality of this kid.
I'm sorry to ask this, but could you talk to Jaru as well? He isn't sick, but his wife.
My.
Oh, you knew Kim?
You know about his wife?
Oh yeah, she came down with glass lung a while ago. Then she took off. Jaru has been super sad ever since. Like, my wife just got a horrible deadly disease and then left, but I don't know why. Sort of sad. Know what I mean?
Yes, he was devastated. She didn't want him to see her waste away. Didn't know how to say goodbye, so she left.
What a cruel situation.
It's wonderful that you have a cure, but it will be hard on poor Jaru. It came too late for his wife. Please, give him my condolences. Let him know. We'll make a future where there won't have to be any more like Kim.
If only we could go back into the past.
Be sure of it. We're heroes, and heroes always help those in need.
This might be awkward. Oh well, let's go talk to Jaru again. I'm pretty good with awkward conversations. They happen to me a lot. Like, a whole lot.
Okay, which one's Jaru? Well, back to old Cinder.
I was so scared. Thanks for helping me.
Not you. Maybe you?
Please
Nope.
let.
Oh,
This is a cure for the glass lung?
Yes, trust us.
This rush of energy. It is indeed a cure. Please, have this as a token for what you've done.
and I mute. Okay, how many more of that do I have? Or do I have infinite? Because it's a key item. Infinite, because it's a key item. There's a person there.
What do you want? Please, let us help you.
This.
Yes,
This. I'll.
Ah,
It's been so long.
I'm sorry. It's just so hard for me to speak. I'm so
okay. Can I not?
sorry.
Unfortunate. Combat.
What are you kids doing here? Please, let us help you. A cure? Are you here on behalf of the princesses? Yes, trust us. I knew it. They were going to find a cure eventually. Thank you, miss. Please give this to our princesses. It's only fair.
A tent.
Yes? Please, let us help you. What is this? A cure for the glass lung? Are you sure it works? Yes, trust us.
I can't believe this. I
Oh,
never felt
wow.
like this before. It must be a cure for sure. I have to go back to my wife and kids. Please, take this. I have no more need for it.
Man, he grew up in like 30 seconds.
I feel so cold. Please, let us help you. This. Yes, heat. I can finally feel heat again. It has to be the cure. I can't thank you enough.
Okay. He's not here.
Surprise! We're back.
Welcome back, Zaz.
Oh my
I'm glad
gosh.
you're all doing well. What brings you to my humble doorstep? Something you need? Speaking of which, I've been meaning to ask. Were you able to create more of that medicine?
Yes! That's what we came here to talk to you about. Did one of you tell him? Maybe one of you time mages hopped into the future or the past? It's hard to keep these things straight. Come on, you can tell me.
Sorry, what? You were able to make more? You have?
Yes, and we met one of your friends down in the square. He wanted us to tell you not to be so sad. That this was the first step to making sure no one else has to suffer like you have. Like Kim had to.
I see. Thank you, Crisbell. That means a lot. Kimber came down with the glass lungs so many years ago. But it still seems like it was yesterday.
Have you been hanging out with time mages? Because that would explain. Zaz!
I still remember the day she left. I wasn't even by her side when she... Well, to make matters worse, I don't even have her ring anymore. She gave it to me, you know. Her wedding ring. I wanted to bury it at her grave in the cemetery, but I lost it somewhere along the way. I'm sorry. I must sound pathetic. It's great that you all have a cure. and I can't wait for you to start getting it out to everyone. For now, though, I just need some time alone. I'm sorry, but I...
Back outside.
Guys, could I ask you a favor? Could we please, you know, recover the ring for Jaru? It would mean the world to him.
They just keep getting longer and longer quests, don't they?
It seems Jaru is deeply troubled by the lost ring he mentioned.
Thank you, Joker.
If we were able to retrieve it, perhaps it would alleviate his sadness somewhat.
That's a wonderful idea.
Interesting. That seems a bit unlike you, Kay. Are you actually learning from our actions?
I am attempting to. However, given the seemingly random nature of your actions, it is quite a difficult task.
Perfect. Random actions are right in my wheelhouse. Now, let's find that ring and cheer up Jaru. How are we supposed to do that again? Well, he said he lost the ring in the cemetery. Let's start by looking around there.
Perhaps I can be of use again. To the cemetery.
Brilliant. Name one story that started with, "Let's go to the cemetery," and ended with, "They lived happily ever after."
I slept in one of those once, and it was quite fine. Should have walked closer first.
This seems to be the ring. Back to the present.
Now back inside.
Is this the ring?
That's the ring. It's just like I remember it. It even has the engraving I wrote for her. Oh, my dear Kim, how I miss you. Even to this day. The truth is, it still hurts. I still love her, even after all these years.
Jaru, please! Let us help you. It's the least we could do. Please tell us where she is, and we'll do our best to bring her back.
Oh, so now we're doing a time travel.
Sure. But some have tried to tell me they saw her in Siniza. I haven't dared to look for her. Please, take the ring with you. If she still loves me, I'm sure she'll accept it.
I think I know which one is her.
Don't worry, Mr. Jaru. We'll find her.
So many loading screens for all of this.
Are you Kimber? Who are you? What do you want? We're Jaru's friends.
Jaru? My Jaru?
We found you!
Please. Just leave. I don't want him to see me like this.
Why? He would really like to see you.
I'm sick. I know I'll turn feral soon. I can't hurt him. I'm just a menace now.
That's not true.
We have the cure.
You may feel like a monster, but you're far from it. And even if you were, he still misses you. He still yearns for you.
Are you sure?
If you don't believe us, take a look at this.
This is our ring. It still has the engravings he made. My beloved Kimber. True love can last a lifetime. Let me prove to you. Ours is the truest love you will ever find. Jaru. I miss you.
Man.
So much. My heart still beats for you. Every morning. Every day.
and every night. But I can't. I can't come back to him. Even if he still misses me, I'm still sick with the glass lung.
That's why we're here. We have a cure right here with us.
Cure?
Yes, Miss Kimber. We can help you get rid of the glass lung.
But there are so many more that need it. Even more than I do.
You're right. But I've heard the cure is difficult to make, and we need a lot of people dedicated to gathering the materials.
Also, you'll bring true happiness to my friend. And that's something I've wanted to see for a long time.
Well, if you say so, I'll take a shot. This feeling, it's like a surge of energy all over my body. Can it truly be the cure for the glass lung?
Yep, just check me out. I was suffering from it just a while ago.
I have to go. My dear Jaru is waiting for me.
Well, just take it easy. You've just recovered from a deadly disease. We'll take you there.
I guess you're right. Thank you. Heroes.
Let us all go to Jaru's house.
Ah.
She's back! I can't believe it! After all these years, I haven't felt happiness in so long. I'm truly in bliss. I hope I can make her as happy as I am.
Miss Kimber! I can't thank you enough for what you've done. I could never repay you. I don't even know your names.
We're Crisbell, Wilhelm, JKR, Christpher, and, of course, your trusted friend Zaz.
And Time Mage is about to save the world.
Zaz and friends. I'll be sure to remember your names.
No, it's Crisbell and Co.
We're just happy to help.
You brought this sad man true happiness.
I promise you, my dear Jaru, we are never going to be apart again. It's a promise, my darling.
It's a promise.
And for you, our heroes, it's not much, but please have this. A small token of appreciation from us.
So much for the Freitas Dorson ring. Let's wrap this whole cure thing up.
So, you're back. Did you complete the medicine?
We did.
Wonderful! My thanks. I can't tell you how long I've been praying for a cure, but...
Liar! Murderer! You could have had it years ago if you hadn't killed the man who discovered it.
I swear, if we die...
Azufra, look out!
Kari, no! You can't do this!
Shut up, Zaz. You've got no right to lecture me.
If you want to kill him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Guards! To me! Quickly!
Your guards won't be able to protect you, traitor. Not for long. You'll never be safe. Not while I'm alive.
She...
Good.
That woman is insane.
All of that time.
Yeah, Kari always has been a little off. Of course, she's not wrong about the whole murder thing.
What was that?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Well, it seems I owe you all a great debt. First, you disarmed the bomb in the square. Then you obtained this medicine. And now you've saved me yet again.
We just want to help all the people in Cinder.
I believe you, Crisbell. I really do. That's what makes this so much more difficult. Guards! Seize them all!
These people. These people.
Yes, sir.
What? Why would you do this?
Do you have any idea how important control of this medicine is? As long as I'm the only one with the recipe, well, you get the idea.
You can't do this! Fenia, tell him!
I'm sorry, Christopher. This medicine is the only thing that can save our people. Even though I appreciate what you've all done for us, we have to consider the bigger picture.
What Fenia means is that we can't risk any of you leaving here and sharing this miracle with our adversaries. Please know, what you've done will not be forgotten. The people of Cinder will be grateful for your sacrifice.
No, 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 no! What did I do?
Impressive, girl. I didn't learn to do this until I was much more experienced.
You... What's happening? What have you done?
Oh, silly child. What have I done? Nothing. You, however, have frozen time. It's quite remarkable. And dangerous. Still, I can understand your reasons. He's really quite the handful, isn't he? A Zufra, I mean. A true beast of a man. Reminds me a bit of Enzo. You remember dear Enzo, don't you, Crisbell?
I know what you're trying to do. I've seen a vision of your cataclysm. You're no better than either of them.
Now, that's just unkind. I'm much better than either of them. In every way, really.
I mean, personality-wise.
Such small minds. Wealth. Power. That's all they craved. They indulged in feeble attempts to buy the love of their precious citizens. Pathetic. I, on the other hand, couldn't care less for the adoration of the idiot masses. Their love. Their admiration. Worthless. Meaningless distractions for sad little minds.
Stop it! You're pretending to be above all of this, but I know what you're doing! You're poisoning these people with your medicine to turn them into mindless soldiers for your army. This is all just part of your plot to conquer Crystallis.
Oh, Crisbell. Dear, sweet, maddeningly stupid Crisbell. Still so naive. Do you really understand so little? Even now? You met my servant, Karihudo, earlier. Why do you think I sent her there? Use your head, girl. And as for harming the people of Cinder with my medicine, would you prefer I had let them die? Because that's what would have happened to them. No one is happier than I that you've found a better cure. But Crisbell, I'm shocked that you'd rather these poor people die of glass lung than serve in my army. Such arrogance.
What? I never said that! You expect me to believe this was all for their own good?
We are all just a product of our circumstances, my dear. You're free to believe whatever makes your little heart happy. Well, this has been entertaining, but the Millennium Rock awaits. Farewell. Farewell.
What just...
No! Wait!
So she goes.
Vengeance is mine!
Kari, no! No!
Azufra! My love! No!
Is he?
Dead! Just as he deserved. My work here is done.
And gone.
Azufra? Is he dead? You killed him. You killed Azufra. Maybe I misjudged you, brat.
What?
You killed Azufra? Whoa!
You're coming with us. Let's go.
Still going on.
Well done, kid. I didn't think you had it in you. Guess I was wrong.
You don't get it. It wasn't me.
Yeah? There wasn't anyone else there, so who are you gonna pin it on?
It was the Empress and Kari Hudo.
Lies. You were the only one who could have...
I swear it. The Empress said something about the Millennium Rock. Then Kari Hudo killed him, and they both disappeared.
That's rich. Well, any other invisible friends involved, or just those two?
Wait, the Millennium Rock? Are you sure? Could she be headed to the cathedral?
Perhaps.
You think she's telling the truth? We'll see. Time girl. You can see the future, right? What is the future of our city? What do you see?
I'm sorry, but the truth is, it's mostly destroyed. But this isn't the first time I've seen something like that. We might be able to change the future for the better. We've done it before. I'm sure we can do it again.
I'm not so sure that will always be the case, Crisbell. Be careful what you promise.
Enough. Lau, tell us, does she lie?
I believe her, Princess. She speaks truly.
Very well. Give them the seal.
Yes, Princess.
What are you doing, Volcano? Are you insane?
Shut up, Galley. I've made my decision.
Here it is.
Cenarian Royal Seal.
Wow, a seal! Can you guys believe it? This is incredible! We got a seal! Also, what is it?
This seal is kept only by the royalty of the kingdom. It opens a passage in the middle of town, right under where Azufra's statue currently stands. There you'll find a path that leads to the cathedral.
Why are you suddenly being so helpful? This is the longest you've ever gone without trying to murder us.
Enough talk, boy. The truth is, we looked in on all the Cinderians we gave the medicine to. Almost half of them are gone. Turned feral like so many others. We just never recognized the pattern.
How can we have been so blind?
No longer, my sister. Starting today, we no longer work for the Empress. We're going to put all our resources into manufacturing Arola's new medicine.
Blessing from a curse, suppose.
You, however, should head to the cathedral. Whatever the Empress and her servants are up to, it must be stopped.
We'll head out right now.
Wait. Crisbell, is it?
Yes?
Nothing. Just be sure to come back.
We'll go now. Thank you, Volcano.
Alrighty. Looks like that's the perfect place to pause after all that mess, and before we deal with the horrifying Time Empress and her servant, Kari. Ba-da-da, I guess. Well, yeah, see ya. If you're still here, an hour and 11 minutes in. Shrug.